Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on browsing the horses to look for one that's most suitable, which is basically I'm looking for a mount that will just for its carry capacity, and a saddlebag, and then moving on to other things. So up here was the village of Hitz, however you pronounce that. And to the south of it is the stables, and you'll see there's a horse trader there, and that's where we left off in the last episode. So let's go take a look at what we can buy. If we come in here, over here on the right is some of the horses, and you'll see if you press the E key you can inspect them. So let's take a look. So it's giving us the speed, the carry capacity, courage and stamina. So it's the capacity I'm looking at. So that's 252. Let's have a look at this one. You'll notice now this horse has a name, Hatatiala. Of that. That's 228, that's even less, so we definitely don't want that one. What about this one? 202. We know we can do better than that, so let's keep looking. Find the horse trader. 212. Who is this hiding around here? That's Fashek. Ah, here he is. I think this is him. Head group.
God be with you.
So I'd like to buy a horse.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Then go and have a look in the stable, so you know what you're buying.
Okay, so he tells us to do that. Now, I noticed there was a couple of horses missing from the stable. Maybe it's up here. Pegasus. Let's have a look. Carry capacity 180. No, definitely no good. Sleipnir. Capacity 260. That's the best so far. And Canfarka. They got some strange names. 196. So let's have another sweep. So I think, what was Pegasus? 180. No, 60 not. So the best so far is Sleipnir. 260 capacity. Does it give us the price? No. But yeah, 260 Sleipnir. So I think that's the horse I'm going to go with. All these rest. There's an extra one here now, I think. Only slightly better, that Sleipnir. Oh, here we go. Rocinante wasn't here before. 148 now. So that's all the horses. Okay, so I know then that I want to buy Sleipnir. So let's go back to the head groom. Wherever he may have disappeared to. And indeed run off somewhere. Go. Oh, there he is. Right, I'd like to buy a horse.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have.
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Okay, so out of all of them, Sleipnir Tier 5 is the one I want.
Strong and swift, and there's none as brave. He'd carry you to hell if you wanted.
And he's going to cost me 1,000 900 gold. So let's see if we can. Or really, I should have tried to get his reputation up. But let's see if we can haggle. And we'll just try 10 cheaper.
Done.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so now you've got your own horse, you can whistle to call it at any time by pressing the X key. If you're overloaded with items but want to have them at hand, you can move them to your horse's saddlebags in the inventory. You can increase the capacity of your horse's inventory by getting a... Well, didn't quite get to the rest of that. So, talk to him once more. Let's talk trade. And in here, you'll notice there's a book, which I won't purchase yet because I've only got 568 gold left. I hope I got enough to get the saddlebag I want. So if we come down here, oh, I bet I haven't got enough. Let's bring that up. So where's the I think that's the one I want, and I haven't quite got enough money. Yeah, so I think it's the... You can see there's lots of saddlebags. Don't be confused with this one at 4 saddlebags. It does not carry more than... I think it's the fine saddle with saddle 595 groshens. Typical. I've got just under what I needed. So 595. I've got to try and make a little bit of money then to get enough money for that. Let's see if there's a blacksmith around. Maybe I can sell him some herbs. Because I don't need a great deal. Just a horse trader. There is a quest here. Ah, what's that? Let's go and check out what that is. The butcher. Don't think they will buy my herbs. Maybe I can steal what I need. Oh, nice. New perk. Oh, how much grosham is there? Oh, not enough. Well, let's take the grosham. Oh, let's take that. That's worth some money. In fact, let's just take it. Why not? Oh no, shop guard. Here's who we want to talk to. Let's trade. Sell. What can we sell? Oh, we've got hardly nothing to sell. Well, that's not great. Just a pretzel. Just close. I think it's not worth haggling. Okay, so now I need another shop in order to afford that saddlebag. So let's go to the map. Ah, there's a general trader up there. So let's go to here. Gonna fast travel. Right, let's go visit that trader now. Which... Ah, he's there, so I've got to go on this route.
These onions will make you weep like a baby, but oh, wait until you get them in your...
Okay,
Good day to you. What do you need?
let's trade. Okay, so I can sell now the herbs I've picked up for starters. Let's see, they're worth a lot. That'll get me 53. $83. Yeah, that's all I've got. The other stuff is stolen, so I can't sell that. But that gets me enough grosham that I need. So that will do nicely. Let's now haggle. In fact, let's just grab that. Right, now I've got enough. Let's go back and get that saddlebag. Oh, I'm going to have to run. I don't think I can fast travel. No, I can't. So, let's run back.
Apple, melon, prune, wake up all that.
In fact, if I press the X key and whistle my horse, let's go on horse to show you. Well, we see in episode, one of the early episodes, how to ride. And I'm not very good at it because I always prefer... Oh yeah, if you keep your hand down on the left shift key, then it'll automatically, the horse will ride along the road. So that's cool. Except he wants to go over that way, but I need him to go up this way. So you can see, very, very handy getting a horse. But that's not the reason I wanted this horse. I wanted it for its carry capacity. So let's now take a look at that. Okay, so we're going to find the head groom. Just to show you quickly then, so if we look at the horse... see, if you press the I key for your inventory, then left click the horse tab, you can see it's, at the moment it's carrying nothing. Here we can see the details of it. So remember its capacity is 260. Let's now go get ourselves a saddlebag and change that. Bashek, I think he's the guy who's we got to do the quest.
What the hell are you doing?
Right, let's trade. And now, actually, what I will do, before doing this, let's save it so I can show you the different saddlebags. So what I can do is let's do that. Let's save. Okay, I've used up one of my. I think I was just carrying one on me. Save your snaps. So right, that's gone. I've saved. Let's go now and do this. Up to the head groom. Let's trade. Okay, so the best saddle bag is this one here. Fine saddle, 3 saddlebags for the carry capacity. It's not the fastest, but it certainly carries the most inventory. You might think the hunter saddlebag does. I've tried it before. It doesn't have as much capacity as this one. So that's the one I'm going to buy. I won't worry about looking at the others. So we're going to buy that. Let's see if we can haggle him down. Oh, or maybe not. I pressed the X key too quick. So right, we've got that saddlebag. We go to our horse. And if we now find that saddlebag, there it is. Notice you've got down here, move to horse. So we're going to do that. Once you move it to the horse, you'll notice its carry capacity is still exactly the same because we now need to enable it. So under tack, we've got saddlebag. If we press the E key to equip, now you'll notice it's put it over here. Notice its capacity is now 400. How cool is that? So we've gained 140 carry capacity with that saddle. So there we go. Now what I can do is move anything that I don't immediately need to the horse. So if I've got anything stolen or herbs that I don't need, I can simply move them out. And including all stolen stuff as well. So that way if I do get caught by a guard, he's not going to take them off me. Oh, I'll move the dry food to there, which don't rot. And I always like to have bandages on the horse as well, but I'm going to keep 2 on me just in case I need them. They weigh little. Okay, let's repair this. That do anything? No. Okay, that's good. So our carry capacity has gone down to 21. The horse now has all of the stuff I've just put onto it. There we go. He's only using 35, so a huge amount of carry capacity. Okay, so now I've got that done, and we have the horse. What I want to do now is to start getting my reading skill up. And we're going to start with a primer. Now for reading, you need to either be sitting down on your bed or at an inn when you need to be getting the little icon of the book. So let's show you that. The reason I want to now work on my reading is so I can then start on the alchemy and making potions. So very, very cool. So where I'm going to want to go to do this is back to the place where I started out, down here at Rattay Mill. So I'm going to fast travel there. Oh, attack on the road. Escape, avoid, scout. No, let's avoid that. I don't want to. That was just a random event that can be triggered. I will take a look at the random events, but I really want to just focus on doing the reading. It's very easy to stray off into other things. But I just want to try and get my reading skill up a bit, so I can start making some wonderful potions. Right, okay, so back here where my bed is, let's grab these herbs that I've regrown. You can get mint here as well. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but mint does grow. There you are. Okay, let's go do some reading. Wash.
God be with you, Henry.
Let's check my food level. Full nourishment 68, so I better eat. $93, that's better. I don't think I've got any food on me, no. So perhaps I could buy some. Now, what I could do... Oh, I won't sell that stuff yet. Right, so... You sell any food? I'd like to buy some bread.
God be with you.
Well, look at all these options now. Right, so we need to sell the stolen goods.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right.
Oh no, he don't sell no food, but he does sell a book. And can I afford it? No, I can't. Oh well. Right, so what we do to read, we just sit on the bed. And now, excuse me, sorry. Now you notice that little book icon to the right of my health and stamina. So we go into my inventory. And let's start with these books. Now this is a skill book, so let's bring up this extra info. The skill book, you can see you get length and progress, and you can see the progress bar here. With these other books, you don't get that because they're not skill books. They're just books that will give you skill by reading them. But these skill books obviously give you a skill as additionally in the chosen skill that it's for. So this book, I will get skill for reading it, plus I will get the skill that it's giving for this as a skill book. But I won't do that one yet. I wanted to do these others. So if I just read. And now I'm not going to sit and read through it. Let's escape out. Now let's have a look at my skill with reading so we can notice the improvement as I'm getting it. So 64%. Did I get a perk? Oh, I did with lockpicking. Let's have a look. We got lockpicking, one more perk because I gained a level in that. So I can choose from lasting lockpicks, deft grip, luck of the drunk. Yeah, so I'm not going for that. That's a negative, positive. I'm going to go with deft grip. Because I can get lots of lockpicks, they're easy to get, so I'm going to go with that one. It will make it easier for opening the locks. There we go. Right, so for reading 64%, let's now go back. Notice when you've read a book, it removes the little star. So now on Prague. Notice how the words in the letters in the words are a bit messed up. That's because my reading is still low. So until I improve my reading, them words won't be spelt correctly. But the east of the kings of Bohemia, you see it's difficult to read at my level at the moment. So we'll close that. Okay, let's check our skill. Now you notice I'm at, just by reading that one book, I'm now at 85% progress. So did I have any others? Yes, The Groom and the Apprentice. So let's read that. And there you go, I've gained a skill in reading. And I'll be able to, excuse me, voice is going. Now that will make some of the words spelt correctly. So you can see how can you is still spelt incorrectly so boldly. So you can see we're getting there slowly but surely. Right, let's read another book if I've got one. No, I haven't. So now I'm going to need to do the primer. So let's do that. Bar Black Sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication, Primer for the 15th Century, coming soon to a scriptorium near you. Let's study that. Okay, so it's just like sleeping. You set the amount of hours you want to sleep and then you sleep. And down here you'll see the progress. So if I jump 1 hour, it's 44. If I jump to 2 hours, 66. My nourishment and my energy will be going down. That's fine. So let's start. And then I can sleep. Or actually, no, I want to read a little bit more. I tend to do it in little chunks like this. Okay, so we can study a bit more now. Nourishment and energy. Okay, so let's advance it. An hour. There we go. That's got us to 100%. Let's now sleep. Okay, so if I try and study it again, you've already read this book cover to cover. So we'll come out of there. Have a look at my skill. So I very nearly now got another reading level, which is good because there's a lot of reading skills that I want to get. Okay, so I'll need to buy some more books for sure. But the first thing I need to do now is have a sleep. I've already eaten out the pot. So we're going to sleep and save. And let's sleep till 6. Yeah, that'll. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is move the stuff from my horse, the stolen stuff, into the chest so it doesn't clutter the horse up. And wait for the stolen marker to be moved off of it. So, oh, that's not stolen anymore now. So again, X key moves it back to your inventory. That's stolen. The herbs, I may as well keep on there. Ah, yeah, I'm going to get some bandages to put on the horse. Something else I should have done was drank some beer before I slept. You'll see in here I bought a load of beer to get my skill up for that. So every night before you sleep you should drink beer. Get yourself well slaughtered. Oh wow, there's the timer. Right, okay, so what I was going to do is move items that are too damaged for me to repair with my skill at the moment into that backpack. These books I can now sell, but I tend to keep them as well so I know what books I've already done. So I'm going to move them in there. They're done. That's stolen, so I could... Oh, it's on 100%, so I can sell that actually to Fasek. So I'm going to do that. That's on 100. So yeah, I can sell this stuff to not Fasek, but I can sell it all because it's not damaged. Start getting some money back. Oh, these I may as well move. Right, let's now go and sell that. He normally gets up very early, so he should be about here somewhere. He's what they call an early bird. Hello, because I've said that. Alright, okay, well the time has gone. I'm going to end the episode here. What I'm going to do is sell the rest of my stuff to the miller, because he doesn't mind, remember, buying stolen gear. But I'll end the episode here, so at least now you know about what the best horse is and what the best saddlebag currently that I've come across. There might be better, but I've not found so far in my adventures any better saddlebags or horses. That is the top carry capacity I've managed to get to so far. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.